Hey everyone, welcome back to the playthrough of Just Cause 4 on the PlayStation 4. Oh?
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes. Easy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way.
I didn't know which building it was, so I couldn't... Oh! I was too far from the building to grapple to it, apparently.
Yeah.
There we go, this is the building we want.
There she is.
Hi, Izzy.
Nice to meet you.
Buenas, hardware.
No chopper.
Figured you'd bring one.
Oh, think I know where to get one.
So, open the supply drop menu. Bulldog. Pick an available pilot and edit their loadout. Civilian vehicle. And then... Okay. Utility helicopter. Okay. There's a lot of menus you have to go through. But I guess that makes sense.
Sargento, I'd say the pilots are gonna work out fine.
Nope. Alright, let's get to flying, I guess.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo. Just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Hey, a blimp!
Nice city.
Poor city. Always been that way. Before he moved to his castle in the sky, Espinosa headquarters was in Huevavos. All the money is there. So, people in Cuya get by other ways, like selling black market information to the army of chaos.
What's the intel?
Mira's eyes only.
Oh, place is empty.
Turn on the radio. Need music.
You can. Oh, radio.
You read my mind.
Listeners like to feed you these little lies because they know you'll read them on air. You know what these stories make me think of?
Gracias.
You're listening to Vinilo, baby.
Hey, that's some party music right there.
This looks like the spot.
Think we're good. Wherever we want to be.
Hardware.
Anytime. Mira, we're here.
Bien, I'm in the control center. Come on up.
Where is the control center? Oh, up there? Oh. I guess I don't have to wait for you, huh? Perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
Good to go.
It's so dark in here.
How's it going, Easy? It's going.
We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Yapa's defenses.
Easy and I have been working on that. All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to IAPA's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, If we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks, boom, no more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. Tell me more about the facilities housing the weather cores.
This is Zona Uno. It's protected by a sandstorm.
Mira, here.
Gracias, Izzy.
What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Iapa.
Mira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here is Zona Tres. According to Izzy, it's not on the network, but I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts.
Alright, so which one are we doing first? Or do I get to pick? No one's gonna talk to me? Am I on my own? Hey! What are you doing? Yeah, I'll let you guys scrap it out. So, apparently there's a beacon that's close. We'll go to that beacon. Oh! You can toggle through your... If you hold the AR lens, you can toggle through different missions. We'll go to this one. This is the one I want to go to. This one seems important. This music is beautiful. That was close. Who do we have here?
Tom Sheldon.
Oh, great.
Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files. See where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project Iapa.
What do you know about Iapa?
I know there's lots of buzz about Solis at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those Iapa files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out Iapa, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. I did some snooping around Zona Dos. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. That seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. Known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you. Rico and I were just discussing the situation with Zona Dos.
And you know how to access the core?
I don't know anything about the core, but I got a good idea how to get us past that lightning storm.
Good luck with Annabelle, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico. And we don't.
Talk.
Okay. Now there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figure we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
You're talking about that facility in the mountains, Mediola.
You got it?
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astiero.
Interesting.
Yeah, coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, because I owe you, Rico. You want to take out Iapa, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
You got a better idea?
Shit.
That's what I like to hear.
Really?
So, we meet up at Medio Lab when we're ready?
Sounds good. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were gonna shoot me.
Not this time, Sheldon.
Huh. Their relationship is a little shaky. Where to next? Doesn't look like anything's showing up aside from those stunts. I got a new weapon. Oh, new supply drop. It says something's new, but I don't know what's new about it. Oh. Okay, so it looks like there's a mission here for us. Every other place is unlocked, so we gotta figure out how to get more squad members, so that way we can unlock those missions. Start the secret history of Solis. This one's pretty close to some of the other parts of the map that we need to get to, so we'll start here.
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall. If you defeat them, you can take his equipment to him at the Tomb of Samar.
Okay. Well, why isn't he here with me? If he's the one with the issue. Oh, hey. I didn't know we'd have unwanted guests. Okay, where are you guys? There we go. Ugh. Their screams are depressing to hear.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Nothing good. Any more weapons that they dropped? I think that's everything. It's over here. Hey, little poppers. What's the thing?
Rodriguez, this is Avi Huerta. I'm sorry we weren't able to meet.
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you. Back to your posts. Target is gone.
Okay. Now we go to the grappling. We got a retractor. Set the retraction force to high and in the auto column so that it is strong enough to pull doors open. Okay, retract will work automatically after releasing tethers because it is set to the auto column. That's pretty self-explanatory. So then we'll take that and then move that over here. And then we have this one. We'll put it over there.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
It's beautiful.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Yeah. It's a green little plane. So I have to take this to get to you?
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason.
Hey.
For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told.
Oh.
The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me, my reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you were okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade. Now they help me uncover the truth.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Otorongo, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solis. According to the history books, Otorongo was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history is not true, what else might be false? Histories, criminal records, election results. Truth is a commodity to the wealthy. Dropping off plata, and ka-ching. Your lie becomes the law.
You had a lot of time to think in prison, huh?
You have no idea, Senor Rodriguez.
Bye. Hope I make it. Probably should have kept the plane on until I was a little bit closer. Yeah. It's too late for that. Guess we'll just enjoy the ride for a little bit.
Find me at the mouth of the cenote when you arrive.
The what?
Ah, a cave in the top of the mountain.
Yeah, it looks like we did make it.
Avi Huerta.
Did you bring what I asked?
See, your stash is safe for now. Want to put that gun down?
It's not a gun, Senor Rodriguez. It's a relic. A figure of Otorongo. Mid-16th century.
So, were you going to hit me with that?
Hit you? I was gonna run away with it. To protect it. It's very precious.
See, the Black Hand were very interested in your collection.
Yes, well, the truth is a very powerful weapon. Oscar Espinosa fears that I will use it against him.
And you really think what you find in Otorongo's tomb can help you take down Espinosa?
Take down? Perhaps not. Discredit? Most definitely.
And this is Otorongo's tomb?
Oh, hardly. No, this is merely the tomb of his servant, Sumak. But I've been unable to proceed further without my retract motor. Did you bring it? I see. Bueno. Let's begin.
Rico's not much of a man of artifacts. I have to go down there? Retract the ancient lever?
That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
That is a huge lever. How do they expect to pull it down normally?
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
Ah! Ah! I was trying to get on top of it. Huh. I can't. I guess I can't stand on top of it. Oh, now I can.
An ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumak's visage.
Oh, this is weird.
Javi, big guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
Ah!
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The UMA is the key. Can you use the retract to get the UMA to the mechanism?
Already did it.
Why not? Something happened. There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light it. And be ready for anything.
Light the candle inside the skull.
Something happened. A door opened up.
It must be the vault, where Sumak sleeps eternal. Rico, please.
Here goes nothing.
Can I get a flashlight? Oh, I just want to light it this way.
There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other lines. The tombs of his family, his advisors.
I'll keep my...
Oh, okay. Uncover the truth. Seek out and open the hidden tombs of Otorongo's family and advisors. Find and follow ancient statues to help Huavi uncover more information about the pre-Espinosian Solinos. Okay. So you're gonna help me out? No? Why are there birds down here? I guess I'm on my own at this point. This looks like this is where our helicopter's supposed to go. Let's get one. So that's where we're going.
I think it's time we take Solis's International Airport away from Oscar Espinosa.
You won't like that. I'm in.
Marking an old airstrip nearby. Swing by when you're ready.
It's exactly where we plan on going. How convenient.